Good morning. I'm Nathaniel Cox. I'm with the Boy Scouts of America, and I will be leading you in the Pledge of Allegiance for today. May everyone please rise. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated.
Administrators, teachers, parents, and students. My name is Juliana Stepter, and I would like to welcome you to the 5th and 8th grade promotion ceremonies for California Virtual Academy Burbank Community Day. We are delighted that you have chosen to be with us today to celebrate our accomplishments. Before we start, I would like to give a big thank you to all the people who made this journey possible. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and once again, welcome.
Good morning. I am very pleased and honored to welcome all of you here today. Parents, family, friends, siblings, grandparents, all of you who are here today to celebrate the accomplishments of our 5th graders and our 8th graders with CAVA Community Day Burbank. The students here are a good reflection of the success of our program at Community Day. And as you can see in our program today, we have our mission and our vision. And I am so very proud to honor these students who have worked so very hard this year to get through their elementary career and their middle school career and move on to the next adventure. But first, I would like to thank a few people who have been very instrumental in bringing you this program and this ceremony today. Without them, we would not have this because they worked so very hard to raise funds, to plan, to be leaders in our community so that we could bring you this wonderful ceremony today. So I would like to recognize and thank them, and I'd like our student council members to come on up. I have a special thank you gift also for all of our members. First, I'd like to recognize our kindergarten through 2nd grade class representative, Jude Allen. Thank you, Jude. We have 2 class representatives for 3rd through 5th grade, Miss Juliana Stepter and Mr. Nicholas Hansen Sturm. Thank you. We have our middle school class representative, Miss Rain Ali. And our treasurers, Amina Ardakani and Brian Reyes. And we have our student council, some other student council officers, our secretary, Mr. Aiden Allen. Student council vice president, Mr. Chris Pachi. And our student council president, Mr. Joshua Stepter. And I would like to say a very special thank you to Miss Tosca Stepter, who is our student council advisor. And ladies and gentlemen, she helped do all the beautiful decorations today. She was working hard yesterday. Without your support and your help and your encouragement for these students, this would not have been possible, so thank you very much. And I just want to say a quick thank you to all of the members as a group, because If you could see me during these student council meetings, sitting at my desk, listening to the online meetings that they have, my heart swells with pride because they have done so much work to try and bring together our community for Community Day. They have stood up as leaders and as community servants to help our community, and without them, this would not be possible. So thank you very much, everyone. Take a bow. Let's give them a great round of applause. One of the things that all of these students have in common sitting here today is that they have chosen to be a part of an alternative education program. And I want to say thank you. We stood up here and we said thank you to the Student Council, but I want to say thank you specifically to the parents out there and the learning coaches who made that difficult decision to school your child in a different way. Learning coaches, your hard work and your dedication to this program, all the hours that you spent trying to make sure that your student mastered their assessments, got to state testing, did their offline work, you are the true teachers at home. And so we want to thank all of you for all the hard work and dedication that you have given to your family and to your student. I know it's not easy. So students, give your parents and learning coaches a round of applause. I'd like to thank the teachers in our audience because without them, our program would not be as successful. Yes, let's give them a round of applause. They're the ones who have helped plan the curriculum, make sure that those assignments are turned in on time, that the students are on track for their progress, and then they're there to give support and encouragement to our students and just surround them with the kind of care and encouragement that they need in order to make this truly effective. And I know, students, you're going to need as much encouragement and care and support as possible moving into your next adventure. So we will make that commitment today to surround you with love and strength as you undoubtedly face challenges that will help you grow and learn even more. So with that, I would like to introduce you to students whose words and experience speak directly to our promoting fifth graders. These eighth graders have successfully finished 3 years of middle school and have some words of wisdom for you. So heed their advice. I'm not going to ask you to take notes, but I will remind you of some key points next year, so pay attention. I'd like to welcome 8th grader Brianna Reyes reading a speech by a student who is not here today, Mr. Aiden Martin, and she has graciously accepted to come read a speech by him. So let's welcome her.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Brianna Reyes, and I'll be reading the speech written by Aiden Martin. Dear 5th graders, after a year of working hard, studying, and test taking, you are all ready to culminate to middle school. A whole new world of opportunities stands before you. You will have more freedom in your academic schedule, and eventually you'll be setting the schedule for yourself. You will not have more flexibility in your daily routine to pursue your own interests. But most importantly, entering middle school is one of the first steps in becoming an adult. However, with all these new and exciting liberties comes new responsibilities. Fulfilling these responsibilities will help you grow as a student and as a person. When you enter middle school, you will have more control over your schedule than you did in elementary school. As you go through your school day, you will be able to take more time to study or to better yourself in certain subjects. This can have a noticeable impact in your test scores. However, you will also need to manage your schedule. You need to make sure that whatever you decide to do each day does not interfere with assignments from your teachers, such as homework or reports. But don't worry, time management skills will come naturally. Another great part of middle school is that you will be able to join clubs and choose electives. When you join a club, you are joining a group that is dedicated to a certain activity or interest of your choice. Some examples of clubs are music club and art club. Much like a club, an elective is devoted to a certain activity, but an elective is much more like a class. Some examples of electives are yearbook and study hall. When you join an elective or club, you must make sure you attend all their activities, events, or sessions. Attending a club or elective is an important part of improving certain skills of yours. This also shows a teacher that you respect them and are enjoying their classes. Maintaining a good relationship with all your teachers is very important. The most important part of middle school is the personal growth you will experience in terms of academics, but also in character. With all the new opportunities and responsibilities that come with entering middle school, you will develop important skills and learn important lessons. Eventually, you will become a young adult in body and in mind. Making the leap from elementary school to middle school is the first step in achieving this. But before you go to middle school, you should keep this in mind, a necessary piece of advice, and that is, don't worry. Middle school may seem like an intimidating new journey, but it really isn't. You'll barely even notice that you're in a new grade. Everything you will experience in middle school will be a lot like what you've already experienced in elementary school. Good luck, but surely you won't need it. Thank you.
All right, I'd like to call Sky Bradley up, another 8th grader who has some excellent words of advice for our middle school, our culminating 5th graders.
Thank you. Hello, my name is Sky Bradley, and I am an 8th grader promoting to high school today. As a middle school student, here's some tips that I learned, and I'd like to pass on to encourage you, the next group of middle schoolers, a successful year. With a little trial and error, I learned how important it is to manage and organize your time. Unlike elementary school, you will be given more responsibility, which is a part of growing up. I encourage you to start your morning with a purpose, and that purpose is to allocate at least 6 hours a day to your studies. Of course, you want to start off with a healthy, nutritious breakfast. Secondly, make a study space for yourself. Somewhere out of your bedroom is encouraged, as it may be a huge distraction to your studies. Another helpful tip I would like to share is one that I solely believe is the most important: having the ability to persevere. The determination to complete a task, despite the difficulties one has to endure, will help you achieve your purpose. Whether you're about to retake the same math quiz that you're still confused about, or stressing over the fact that your English assignment is due 2 days from now, you have to take control and stay focused. My advice, since I have had my fair share of being the center of difficult situations, is to simply take it easy. Find possible answers to all of your distressing predicaments in order to reach success as calmly as possible. If I have a test I'm not sure I'm capable of passing, I review the source material. If I know one of my assignments is about to be due, I'll sacrifice a couple hours of my free time to complete it. The trick is to not trouble yourself with ruminating over getting your work done. Just take action and soar. In conclusion, waking up at a specific time each day, eating breakfast, and preparing your workspace are goals to include in your daily task. It has been scientifically proven that if you create good study habits for 30 consistent days, it becomes a permanent habit. So, start off your first year with fresh eyes and a zest for learning. And before you know it, in 30 days, you'll be already on top of your academic game. I wish you much success in your next adventure, middle schoolers.
Thank you, Sky. I loved that. That's good advice. Take it easy, right? Just take it easy, and you will soar. I'd like to bring up Paris Holmes, another 8th grader who will be sharing a performance with us. Thank you, Paris. I have the pleasure of introducing a fifth grader this year who came to Burbank Community Day this year and would like to share a speech with you. She was also our first place spelling bee winner this year. She's an excellent student, Miss Gia Acasio.
Good morning, everyone. I am much honored to speak with you today because today marks the successful completion of our elementary school. Congratulations to all. As I think about this past school year, my transfer from Lancaster CD to Burbank CD was very memorable. Although I miss my longtime friends, I've gained you. The more I come to Community Day, the more enjoyable my learning becomes. Like science experiments, projects, teamwork, and most especially getting closer to my new friends. As we move on to middle school, we will continue what we've learned. The past 6 years of hard work and determination will help us get through our next level. It is just like any other computer game. We keep on trying. When we fail, we learn from our mistakes. We persevere until we succeed. We never back down from a challenge. Fellow students, we are here today because of our dear teachers, parents, guardians, and learning coaches who have helped us get to this point. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I think she has a bright future. What do you think? She's got a good future in public speaking. I'm proud to present Ms. Teichman and Ms. Babakanian to present our fifth graders with their certificates.
Hello, everyone. I wanted to say that I'm really proud of all of the fifth graders. You all worked really hard this year, and I know it's been a difficult year with a new teacher, but you guys have all really impressed me, and I think you're going to be amazing sixth graders, and I'm really proud of you all. All right, first certificate I'd like to present is Emmanuel Abayu.
Hi everyone, congratulations again. I'm going to present this certificate to Gianna Acasio.
And Nathan Alfaro Ramos, who couldn't be with us here today.
Hanifa Ardekani.
And Kai Butler, who also could not be with us here today.
Kenya Creighton.
And Nicholas Hansenstrom. And Cole's not here, but.
Cole Martin, he's not here today.
And Nicholas Nally.
Micah Surreal.
And Yoav Shaked.
Juliana Stepter.
And Danye Williams. Good job. And I would like to present to you our future 6th graders. Congratulations.
Thank you. Give them a few more photo opportunities. All right, go ahead, Emmanuel. As you all know, California Virtual Academies is a rigorous program, one that has fostered and challenged growth among our middle school students and encourages students to go above and beyond the norm. Qualifying middle school students at our school have the opportunity to be a part of a prestigious group of students and become members of the National Junior Honor Society, or NJHS. More than just an honor roll, NJHS serves to honor those students who have demonstrated excellence in the areas of scholarship, service, leadership, character, and citizenship. These characteristics have been associated with membership in the organization since its beginning in 1929. I am proud to say that we have a couple of 8th graders here who are members of NJHS. Today, we would like to recognize their excellence, their service, but most importantly, their character. Each and every NJHS member must have a cumulative GPA of 3.0 or higher, be an outstanding citizen, demonstrate leadership qualities, perform community service and volunteer work on a regular basis, and be a person of high standards and good moral character. Each NJHS member was nominated by his or her teacher. And by accepting membership to NJHS, each student agrees to the time and energy commitment that involvement in NJHS requires. As a past NJHS advisor, I can tell you these students are amazing. They are truly students that stand out. I am pleased and proud to present our National Junior Honor Society members among us today. We have one student, Aiden Martin, who could not be here today, but he is a National Junior Honor Society member, and if you recall, he wrote that speech that Brianna read, and I'd like to just mention his name and honor him, even though he's not here today. I'd also like to call up Claudette Joseph. And the other NJHS member we have in our midst today is Amina Ardakani. These are amazing leaders, excellent young women, excellent students, and I'm very proud to be on the stage with them today. Let's give them another round of applause. Thank you. We have a couple students who are giving keynote speeches today, and I'm very glad that they chose to participate in this way. I am very proud of this young man. He has stepped up to the plate and volunteered to be a secretary for our student council. He is a very well-spoken, very intelligent human being. I can tell the minute he said hello to me, and he greets me every day with a handshake and a smile, and I appreciate that. Mr. Aiden Allen.
Hello, my name is Aiden Allen. I'm a freshman in high school, the student council secretary, and I have attended CAVA for 5 years. I do not have any advice for you today because I'm only 15. No words of wisdom, no quotes, cliches, or mottos. Instead, I will share the fun experiences of 9th grade. I will give you something to look forward to. I had a great teacher, Miss Ryan, who was always cheerful and willing to help, even when her equipment wasn't. We had a great coordinator, Miss Harney, who was a great mentor, with a no-nonsense attitude and a smile. She motivated us to get things done. The high school class has and will continue to be awesome because we have great great guiders, great guidance, good facilities, and super freshmen like you. Cava's a great place to experience high school. It will not shortchange you. We have student council, National Junior Honor Society, field trips, labs, clubs, and we even attempted to have a prom this year. Even though our attempt fell short, it got us closer to realizing the experience. This year taught us how, and we are very confident that it will become a reality sooner than later. I invite you to join us, help us next year. Like every year, you will face unknowns. The only way to prepare for the unknowns is to enrich yourself with experiences. Read, write, travel. Staycations count. Enjoy music, watch a play, be in a play sports, make lifelong friends, trust your parents, do something different. Wait, is that advice? Enjoy your last day in middle school, and welcome to high school.
He is only a freshman. Well, you're going to be in 10th grade. All our student council officers, our president, vice president, and our secretary are all freshmen this year. I'm so very proud of them. I'd like to bring up Miss Lexi Underwood to share a vocal performance with you.
Unlimited, just look at me. Unlimited, and just look at you, you can do all you dream to do. So now it's up to you. Now it's up to you. I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good. It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the sea, like a seed dropped by a sky bird in a distant world. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But I do believe I have been changed for the better. And because I knew you, because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
Good morning. We would like to thank the following for being here today. For grades K through 2nd, Miss Baba Kanyan. may you please come up here and get your gift. We would also like to thank Miss Josie Cox, who handles our on-site child care, manages and runs the middle school student store, and as well as serving both photographer and editor of our yearbook. Now, on behalf of the classes of 2017, they would like to show their appreciation to the teachers who have been very instrumental in their academic accomplishments this 5th and 8th grade year. Our site director, Miss Harney, our 3rd through 5th grade teacher, Miss Teichman, our middle school math teacher, Miss McNutt, our middle school science teacher, Miss Haddad, and our middle school language arts teacher, Mrs. Burns. Thank you for your hard work and guidance. They will miss you. Thank you. Now, on behalf of all our students attending today, we would like to acknowledge both parents and guardians. Our graduates would like to express their deepest gratitude for your love and patience throughout their grammar school years. Thank you.
I wanted to acknowledge one more person, and I did earlier, but I forgot to give her her bouquet. But I do want to state what an instrumental part she's been of our community in Burbank, and how she has put together this wonderful promotion ceremony, how she's gathered parents together as part of a parent-teacher organization, our informal PTO. So I would like to formally recognize Miss Tosca Stepter. The apple does not fall too far from the tree, because now we have our Student Council President, Mr. Joshua Stepter, to deliver our keynote speech.
Good morning, everyone. As you already know, my name is Joshua Stepter, and I am Student Council President. I am honored to talk to you all today because it was just 1 year ago when I too embarked on my journey from middle school to high school. I know how hard all of you worked to get here. I would like to ask the audience to join me in congratulating these graduates by giving them another round of applause. Before I go on, I would like all of you to ask yourselves this question. What type of student am I? Need more time to think? Well, that's okay. Keep this question in mind as I continue, because today I'm going to tell you about 3 things adapted from the CAVA 9th grade course, Reaching Your Academic Potential, that will help you become the best student that you could possibly be. These 3 things are practicing self-efficacy, developing effective work habits, and setting SMART goals. They will help you go far in your high school academic career and in life. First, self-efficacy is your belief in your own ability to create outcomes that influence your own life. It is a key to academic success. Having a high level of self-efficacy is called having a growth mindset. People with growth mindsets believe that they alone can decide what they are able to accomplish. If something seems difficult to someone with the growth mindset, then they will try to persevere through it anyway. On the other hand, those with low levels of self-efficacy have fixed mindsets. They believe that they cannot decide what they're able to accomplish, and that they are as able or not able to do anything as they will ever be. Those with fixed mindsets say things like, "I just can't do it," while those with growth mindsets say, "I can't do it yet." Having a growth mindset and believing that you are in control of how you are able to perform is vital to success in high school. In short, you just have to believe in yourself. Second, you need to develop effective work habits so that you can complete your schoolwork and get good grades. A great habit to cultivate is the habit of getting rid of distractions. What's considered a distraction does vary from student to student, but nonetheless, getting rid of distractions is a large contributor to success in completing high-quality schoolwork at any point in your academic career. You should also learn to manage your time effectively so that you don't get burned out doing so much schoolwork, and you should be organized so that you can stay on track with your assignments. In addition, getting enough sleep, eating healthy, and exercising regularly are not only beneficial to your academic prosperity, but to your mental and physical well-being also. Last, but certainly not least, setting goals will help guide you on your path in high school and in life. Whether they are short or long-term goals, your goals need to be SMART: specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. Take a moment to ponder this question. Which goal sounds clearer? I will do my homework more. Or, I will spend an hour on each of my subjects' homework Monday through Friday for the rest of the semester. The second one, right? Exactly. That is why goals need to be specific. Your goals should also be measurable and have milestones so that you can see how far you've come towards reaching them. Your goals should be attainable, challenging for you to achieve, but at the same time, realistic. It is helpful to have goals that are relevant to your other goals and long and short-term plans. Finally, your goals should have a clear time frame so that you can track your progress and stay motivated. Making sure that your goals are SMART goals will help you whether you're planning how you get accepted into a certain college or just planning how you will finish your science homework that's due in a few days. To recap, having a high level of self-efficacy and a growth mindset, using efficient habits to get work done, and setting SMART goals are three things that will help you as you take the next step in your lives and enter high school. At the beginning of my speech, I wanted you to ask yourselves, what type of student am I? Some of you may have answered that question rather quickly. Some of you might have not. Your freshman year of high school is your opportunity to find out what kind of student you really are. Why is that important? Because what type of student you are will affect the outcome of your academic high school experience. And that experience can open doors of education, which will increase your knowledge in nearly anything you choose that were not available to you before. If you take the three things I've just spoken to you about and expound on them, you will become a great student, and that will help you in high school and beyond. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to be the first one to sign up for his TED Talk. He is going far, believe me. He will be. I think I want to sign up for your course, Joshua. I'd like to call up Mrs. Haddad, Mrs. Burns, and Mrs. McNutt to present our 8th graders with their promotion certificates.
But I don't want them to leave me. Unfortunately, not everybody could be here today, but we're going to read everyone's names just the same. So my first up is Oscar Alvarez Figueroa. Unfortunately, could not be here today. But we are very happy to have Amina Ardakanian. Unfortunately today, also Amelie Barrero was unfortunately not able to join us. Same for Samantha Bleiweiss, but we do have Sky Bradley. I loved your speech. We also have Makai Edwards. Ms. McCott. Rachel Gage is on an audition. We break a leg, Rachel. And Albert Gonzalez. Good job, honey. Good job. And we have one of our performers, Paris Holmes. Congratulations, sweetheart. One of our National Junior Honor Society members, Claudette Joseph. Thank you. It's been a pleasure, honey. Okay. Unfortunately, Aiden Martin was not able to join us today, nor was Hallie Mitchell, but we do have Brianna Reyes, one of our speakers. Congratulations, sweetheart. Good work. We also have Christopher Schleicher. Congratulations. Asher Smith was unfortunately not able to join us, but we have Gabriel Taylor. Congratulations, Gabriel. And last but not least, our soloist, Lexi Underwood. Congratulations, sweetheart. I'd like to present the 8th grade, soon to be 9th grade class of 2017. Couldn't be prouder.
Well, we've heard from our keynote speakers, from our 8th grade class speaking to our 5th graders, and from a 5th grader who is excited to start middle school. And all of you, as I said at the beginning, will face challenges. Every student can face challenges within their school year. However, not many can say, my OLS is down, I can't get in, there's nothing showing on my daily plan, I can't upload my assignment in the Dropbox. I tried to log into my class connection, but I can't see, it kept kicking me out. You are in a very unique situation as students, and being a student at CAVA is a very unique experience. But you have all taken it with great stride and perseverance, which is what has brought you here today. You've made it. You have mastered lessons you thought were impossible. You've completed countless iReady assessments. How many of you are happy those are over? You've turned in work samples. You've written compositions. You've attended our Community Day program twice a week. And you made some long-lasting friendships that will carry you through middle school, through high school, and beyond. We, all of us, the teachers, your fellow students, your parents, your family, we are hopeful for your continued success in your journey towards middle school and high school. Friends and family, we appreciate you being here to celebrate your students' success. We, as their teachers, are very proud of them and wish them only the best in their future endeavors. We invite all of you to stay for some refreshments and cake in the foyer and photo opportunities. There's a photo booth. And promoting students, please join us in the large middle school room for a dance party celebration to commemorate this joyful occasion. Congratulations to all of you. Please give them one last round of applause as they make their procession out.